gang. How's it going? It's just a little test video. I wanted to try out my new toy. So, you guys will have to let me know what you think. How's the angle of the camera? It worked a little better, and I think the last video I had while I was driving the truck, you were looking at me from underneath the steering wheel. And I'll show you what I did there. Before I get to that, though, I'm smoking my Boontar pipe. Boontar! And I'm also using my newly found Boontar lighter. It was a birthday present to me from my lovely bride several years ago. And I just found that in the box down in the basement the other day. But, yeah, this morning, I got this little bracket here at the truck stop. Now, I used to have, this is the bracket that I used to use when I would take videos, kind of like what Scott, Aristocon Scott, has, a little bit different, but this is what you get at the truck stop, this right here. And this is probably the third or fourth one of these that I've had in a while. I've only just recently started using them to put the camera up to take video. But I would use these. I'd plop them on the windshield or the dash or whatever to hold iPod or cell phone for GPS or whatever. The problem is with these, the construction on this little gadget here holds the suction cup in. It connects to the suction cup, and when that little part breaks, I've had multiple of these gadget gizmos where the suction cup breaks off. And that's what's happened with this one. Once that happens, I mean, this thing is all but useless. I was thinking about trying to maybe do something with the phone grasper thing, and mount it on like a little tripod thing or something, maybe for doing videos at home or whatever. So I'm not exactly going to throw this out just yet. I might be able to salvage something out of it. I don't know, but as far as having to mount it to window suction cups or whatever, it's pretty much useless. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the bracket. I'll show you my new gadget gizmo here. This is a new one, and I wasn't really eager to buy a new one because at $25 a pop for these things, since the others tend to, I mean, they don't last very long before that suction cup comes undone. But this is actually a different one. This is made by Cobra, who makes the CBs. So I don't know if this style of suction cup will do any better or not. So I guess we'll see. In the interim, though, when I didn't have the other one before I got this one, this is kind of the view that you guys were getting. Come on down there, and I'm going to show you. I would just rest this on these knobs here. Those are my air brake knobs. And I just set the phone right down the air brakes, and you sit way down there. Way down there. And I'm up here. This makes for a good video, doesn't it? So, now I got this new gadget. And we'll, I'm gonna put the phone back in here. Hold on a second. Open that up. The phone in there. There we go. Now you're a little bit closer. You can have a little bit more of an intimate conversation. So, that's about it. I just want to do a test run with my new gadget gizmo. Oh, and I got my Boontar bike. In it, I'm still smoking this Amphora, which Miko says the old school smokers and Trinlin smoke. And this stuff, I'll open up the pouch for you. Here, take a look at this. So you can get a good look at this in the camera. Good looking stuff, isn't it? It's a little bit spicy. It's got a little thing to it. Kind of like a little spice to it, and I attribute that, of course, reading the description that I did yesterday, I attribute that, of course, to the Orientals. But, you know, I just kind of packed the bowl yesterday and let it off. I didn't really take a good whiff out of the pouch. And I was smelling it this morning, and it smells kind of like a, you know, it says it like a fruity aroma to it or whatever, but just the, I guess what's referred to as the tin note, in this case it'll be the pouch note. It's kind of like a rum raisin. It's got a fruitiness, almost like the Aaronmore, if any of you have smoked that, which I do like the Aaronmore, but this has got a little more zing to it. This has got a little bit more of a spice to it. So it's good stuff. I like it. So, all right. Well, I didn't want it really. I just wanted to test my gadget gizmo. Let me know what you guys think. You like sitting up high here on the big boy seat? Or do you like sitting down low and looking at me from way down there on my knobs on the dash? Let me know what you think. So, however, the one thing about having this bracket thing here, it does make it a little difficult. I have to actually undo the bracket and take the phone out in order to go, here, Slam.